Greetings, Cancer. This is a love reading for the month of July in the year 2018. So, Cancer, let's see what is going on with you in the love department for this month of July. So, and we also, ooh, this is jumping out. We also is going to be looking and see what spirits is going to come through for you, Cancers, also. So let's see what's going on. What I'm going to do, oh wow, you all over the place. What I'm going to do, Cancer, is I'm going to do the singles. I'm going to do another one. So I'm not feeling that one. So this is the single, Cancers. And before we get started, Cancer, you know we have to have a cup of tea. Righty. This cup of tea is for you, Cancer. All right. Okay, Cancer, let's see what is going on here. All right. Okay. Well, the first thing that I'm picking up here is that I see some of you Cancers, I feel like you're leaving a relationship. So I'm hearing leaving. And so I just feel like that some of you Cancers have really really have been dealing with something here, have really been putting up with something. And so you have said here, you know, enough is enough, I'm leaving. And so some of you Cancers is dissolving and leaving from a relationship. And I feel like that this is you cutting those strings for good. You're definitely leaving here. I'm also seeing here too where it's like there's a Cancer. Oh, okay. Cancer, I don't know why, but this Gemini popping in very strong. It just popped in. So, could have something to do with the leaving. But anyway, I'm seeing here where there's a Cancer here and you holding on to something, something is really got a sad vibration. This could be memories of an ex or a family member or something here, and it's causing a problem with the relationship. So it's like if you could just let that go, it's like the relationship would go somewhere. But it's like it's like the train is stuck on the tracks and it can't go anywhere because you're the one keeping it stuck there because you will not release these memories or you won't release this hurt or whatever this is, Cancer. You will not release it. You're going to have to. You're going to have to give it some effort if you want this relationship to continue. What it feels like to me too is like, you know how a person you found out they cheated on you, and so you know you just throw it up in their face. You can't forgive them. I mean, so why stay in the relationship then? You know, if you're not going to ever trust them again, if you're always using that, and so the relationship can't go anywhere. So let it go, you know, instead of holding it up. You miserable, they miserable. Y'all not, the relationship is not progressing. So what are you holding everything up for? I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there is a Cancer here, and I see here where you are definitely preparing yourself. So you kind of feel like a person that's a bride, or you going to getting ready to get married, and so you exercising, you working on your body, you just doing everything for this big day. So what that is telling me is that there is definitely a Cancer here that I feel like is in the process of getting married, and you are in the process of preparing for that. I also see here where I feel a Cancer energy here where I'm seeing you wasn't even looking for love, but love just found you. And it just came out of the blue, as they say, it came out the blue. Well, that's how this energy is. So it's like, it seems like it's a coincidence, but it's not. When you really start looking back on how the relationship developed, how it got started, you're going to see that, wow, that is not no coincidence. This is something that's in divine order here. So I just feel like that it's almost like, you know how you see in a movie where you're not paying attention and you bump into the person, and then when you look in the person's eyes or y'all talk, something click. Well, really and truly, that's how this feels. So Cancer, I feel like that you are getting into a very intimate, deep relationship that you was not even looking for. So it found you. I'm also seeing here too, Cancer, where I feel like that I see a Cancer here talking about bumping into somebody. I feel like that there's a Cancer here that this is like an older Cancer. So you could be a person that have not seen somebody for years. And I feel like that you running into them. What it feels like to me, it feels like a Cancer that might be moving out of their home, and they could be moving into a senior citizen building or something like that. And this person is there. And so I see you and this person communicating, and it's just like, yeah, y'all start communicating and y'all become inseparable. You can't separate y'all. Every time you see one, you see the other. And it's like one they'll never be at home. It's like both of y'all live in the same building, but they never in their apartment. They always at your apartment. So I just feel like that Cancer, I'm seeing an older Cancer here that's really making a connection here, and a very strong, powerful connection. I'm also seeing here too where I see that there's a Cancer and you dealing with somebody and you realizing that this person is just playing. They're not for real. And you know it, but you just dealing with it. It could be because you lonely, or it could be, I feel like it's a combination of things. You're lonely and you're also thinking, well, okay, maybe they'll come around. They might be playing today, but maybe next week they'll get serious. And so I'm not really feeling it, but I mean, it's like, okay, work with it. I do feel like that, Cancer, that you do deserve better. And I do feel like that your day is coming, as they say. So your true love is here. It's coming. I don't feel like who you dealing with is your true love, because they got a lot of play. But I just feel like that you definitely have a true love energy that is there. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with the couples here. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. Okay, now I see here that somebody has to like really keep things going. It's almost like a car about to run out of gas. And so this is what I feel like this relationship is. It's like it's about to run out of gas. And so you got to motivate it. You got to keep it going. You got to keep putting the wood on the fire so the fire will not go out. So I definitely feel like a Cancer that's dealing in a relationship. I feel like that you have to be, and I know you saying why I have to put all of that work and effort into it. Well, I mean, you just have to be the one. You don't want it to die out. I don't feel like that you have a bad relationship, but it's one of those relationships that you got to keep that fire going. And so you can do it. Also, I'm seeing here too with a Cancer, and I do feel like that I'm seeing you kind of going through counseling. So you keeping the faith here. You trusting that you working on your relationship, on your marriage partnership. You working on it. So you giving in an effort. So if it don't work, you can't say, well, I didn't try, or I didn't give it an effort. But I do feel like that it's going to work. But I do feel like it's going to take work to get it to work. So I'm seeing here where you could be going to some kind of marriage counsel or something like that. And I do see it work. It's a slow process. It's not going to work as fast as you would like for it to work, but I definitely see it working. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like there's a Cancer, and I see that your relationship is taking a turn. And this is a good turn because I feel like that you are getting more into you and the relationship is getting more spiritual. So your partner could be becoming a minister or getting more into religion or more into spirituality. And I feel like that this is keeping the marriage going. There's going to always be challenges. I feel like that whatever this they getting into the church or ministry, I just feel like you're going to have people that's still going to be trying to, take what you have, but you have to be strong, and you are strong, and I see you continuing to, because the stronger you are, the stronger the relationship is. And so I see here by you being strong, not insecure, you don't leave a gap there for anybody to come in. So I don't feel like that they will be able to come in. I do see here too where I feel like that there was a problem with the relationship. I do see that you have got over that hump. So it's kind of like it's a forgiveness card here. So it's kind of like, they had done something, cheated. What, usually in a marriage, a relationship, that's usually what it is. Somebody cheat on somebody. And so, but you're doing real good because you have really let it go. You haven't forgot, but you letting it go. It used to be that every time things get to going real smooth, you would bring it up. You would stir that pot up again. And then, you go all the way back to 0. And so you build it back up to 10. You go all the way. So, I mean, that's not going to last. But I feel like that you got a grip on things now. And so now when it comes up, you know how to get rid of it. Just like, that happened. You can't change what has already happened, but what you can do is you can make the love and the relationship, the marriage, more powerful. So I feel like that you really have came a long way as far as forgiving someone here, and I definitely feel that energy that's there. I'm also seeing here too, Cancer energy here. I feel like that um, you are. I'm seeing I don't know why I'm getting all these Cancers that's saving, but I'm feeling a Cancer here where you might not think that you have the support, or you think that your husband or wife don't really love you. You think that they just tolerating you, or they just dealing with you. But I feel like you're really getting ready to find out and understand that they truly, truly do love you. So I feel like there's going to be some Cancers here that's really going to get to know, find out how much their partner love them. I feel like it's going to be kind of surprised. I mean, it's like they love you, but you didn't know that they were in love with you that much. So it's like, oh, I know that they love me, but you getting ready to find out how much they love you, how deeply they love is. So I definitely see that energy going on. So I feel overall, Cancers, you could have a shaky kind of energy, but I see a lot of you are holding on to the marriage or the relationships. Let's see what's going on here, Cancer. What spirit energy is there? Cancer, you definitely got a lot of support. You got a lot spiritual support that I see that's here. I feel like that you got like a daddy figure or uncle figure, some kind of figure. I even see a grandmother figure here. I mean, you got the whole family, not just one person come. I mean, your whole family come here. So you got so much support that's here in the spirit world. Oh, it's like you got a whole room filled up full of support, full of ancestors that's there. And it's like, you know, it's like can't nothing happen because one making sure your safety is okay, one making sure your health is okay, one making sure this. And I mean, you just got, like I say, it's a room full of them. So you got so much support that's going on here. And I mean, and they like protecting, pushing, you know, you just, like I say, you are surrounded. Whatever kind of support that you need, it's like they there, and they all is, and it's like they not sleep either. You know how you might have a room full of people and they might be, some might be sitting in the corner asleep, and somebody might be over there playing a game and ain't paying attention. They all is paying attention. So they all in the room. They might communicate with each other, but ain't nobody sleeping. Ain't nobody, you know, all into something else. They all into giving you the support that you need. So that's really good. Usually people have one or two spirits around them. You have a lot, Cancer. I'm trying to see. I keep picking up a brother or a sister. It kind of feels like a sibling. I feel here that has crossed over here, and I feel them. It's like they hugging you. So I see them giving you a hug here. They're not saying anything. I don't see them saying anything, but I definitely see them giving you a hug. So like I say, this feels like a sibling kind of energy that I see that's here. And it's like they saying, you know, I'm there. This is my support. I can just give you a hug. Also, I'm seeing somebody here, Cancer. It says to somebody here like white tulips. Uh, they saying tulips, but I'm seeing, what do you call these flowers? I'm seeing orchids. But I'm hearing tulips, but I'm seeing orchids. So something about white tulips or white orchids is like, and if this resonate with any of you Cancers, it won't hurt to go out and get you some tulips or orchids. Or if you're a guy, go get them and give them to your wife or your mate or your girlfriend or whoever. Because there's a spirit that's connected very, very strong with both of those. Like I say, I'm hearing one and I'm seeing the other. So there's a spirit here, and it's saying that it's a message uh, in the plant. So it could be that you get the plant, even if you give it away, it's still some kind of message or some kind of connection or something that will be revealed or some kind of insight or something will be going on dealing with the orchid or the tulip energy. But it say white, so I'm seeing something white here. Okay, Cancer. Um, Thank you for joining me. If you want more communication, you can contact me. My information is right there up under the video. And I want to say that I appreciate you stopping by and having a cup of tea with me. And until next time.